So a while ago, this guy named Michael comes up to me. Now, Michael is in a computer science major at a community college, and he's the type of person who thinks he's right about everything. He comes up to me and starts talking about his dual 970 build and how amazing GTA 5 looks because of his combined video RAM. No, Michael, that's not how it works. Almost everything else stacks, but video RAM does not. And he argued that in GTA 5, it says that he has 8 gigabytes of VRAM at his disposal, which should be a red flag because the 970 only has 3.5 gigabytes of usable VRAM. But regardless, I look it up and we find out that he's wrong. But, and he always says this, he goes, "Aw man, they lied to me." Another thing he once did is out of the blue, one day he's holding his phone and he says, not only is the iPhone the fastest phone out there, but it also has the best camera of any phone. Buddy, look, I know you like your phone and that's fine, but being a fanboy is beneath you. I had the same iPhone you have, the iPhone 5, and it has an 8 megapixel camera. My new phone has a 16 megapixel camera, and mine has 2 processors, one dual core running at 1.82 gigahertz and a quad core running at 1.44, whereas your phone has one dual core running at 1.3. To which he replies, "No, but you don't understand. Apple has magic," yes, he said magic, software that makes the camera and processor even better than the new phones are running on the market, and they upgrade them through patches as the phone ages. I gave up, and every time he would talk about PC specs or phone specs, I wouldn't correct him because people like that entertain me, and they're beyond help. Now, why am I talking about Michael? Well, a while ago, he came up to me and he said that I should get an Xbox One. When I asked him why I should ever do that, he told me Black Ops 3. Now, I'm a PC gamer. I've been so for a few years now, and when I play games that come out on all platforms, I play them on the PC. So why in the world would I buy a game for the Xbox that I could get a better experience out of on the PC? And this was his answer. Because you won't get a better experience. Not only is the Xbox community the most competitive, but the game is broken on all other platforms. This enraged me. I hate when developers do this, and I hate when fanboys think it's a win. This is never a win. This is bad for all of us. And he made me realize what kind of developers I will never support. And here they are. I don't pre-order games. I've never pre-ordered any game besides The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And that was because I love Edmund McMillen. I played the original Isaac, and Edmund was very vocal with his community on what the game was going to look like, how it was going to play, and the amount of content that it will have. And I will support a dev like that. But pre-orders in general are bad. They're bad for the consumer, and the fact that these developers have content locked away for only those who pre-order the game is scummy, because all content should be available for everyone. But just because a dev asked me to pre-order, it doesn't mean I won't buy their game. I just felt like it would fit in this video. One thing I will not support is a game that's been broken. Any game that has come out half-baked is not acceptable for me, and I won't buy them. Arkham Knight, Mortal Kombat X, Assassin's Creed Unity, and now Black Ops 3, I won't buy them, and I won't purchase a game from a developer with this kind of track record until they can prove that they're sorry and they won't do it again. I will not support them, and I will not tolerate that. The second thing is milking the customer with DLC. Do not make a game and then make 16 DLC packs all worth $15. I will not purchase them, and I'll probably not purchase your game if I see this. And if it's fair DLC, I can see that. But if it's map packs and gun skins, that's what I'm talking about. I already spent $60. Well, some people did. I always wait for it to go on sale, but I potentially spent $60. I'm not going to spend another $300 on DLC. It won't happen. Microtransactions in a full-price release is unacceptable. Many seem to think that the game industry is dry on money, and they need this. And what a lie that is. If I see your game has microtransactions in it, I will not purchase your game. And if you add microtransactions into it down the road, I will delete it. And if I can, I'll refund it. That's not something I will ever be okay with. The gaming industry is getting more and more scummy the further it grows, and the saddest thing is, we can change it. But too many of us out there are like Michael. We love the idea that games come out broken on other platforms. We will pay for insane amounts of DLC, and we just accept microtransactions, and these publishers and developers can do anything they want. They control us. Don't let them. You need to set yourself some standards and stick to them. I liked the Assassin's Creed series, and I wanted to give Unity a shot, but I won't support them. And I may have enjoyed Arkham Knight, but it's more important to me than ensure one day we never have this problem. If I have to sacrifice a few games to make sure that one day the consumer is the most important thing and games come out finished, without insanely priced DLC and no microtransactions, I will gladly abstain, and I hope you guys would too.